Everyone, it's Friday yet again. How time flies these days, hey? So today we thought we wanted to talk to you about a breed of dog that people love. The people who have them love them. But some people say it's not necessary to really have them professionally groomed, and we want to talk to you about how to groom them professionally and what we would do to actually help you keep them clean. And the breed we want to talk about today is bullies, the Bulldog breed. So Megs, why would people actually groom their bullies?
So as you said, a lot of people think that it's not necessary because they do have short hair. They're not kind of bull size, so it is a little bit easier to kind of stick them in the bath and bath them yourself. But the main reason why I would say that it is always beneficial to get a professional in is mainly their skin. They've got extremely sensitive skin. The majority of bulldogs, as the bulldog owners will know, are just very sensitive to different kinds of shampoo. They're sensitive to the sun, and most importantly, they do have those folds on the face. And what happens with those folds is, because often you don't get in there to do the cleaning, it is something that needs to be sorted out basically on a daily basis. And a lot of people don't realize that, and you end up with these bulldogs that start developing kind of sores and irritation within these folds, which can be really, really painful for them. So the main benefit I would say about getting a groomer in is that we do pay extra attention to those folds. We actually use a product that's designed for tear stain removal in your white dogs. But what's nice about it, it's a completely pH neutral product. So it really does help kind of clean those folds without causing an irritation. If there is already a sore there, at least it won't burn, it doesn't sting. And that product, the one that we use, is called Bright Eye. And yeah, it works like a charm. And I would actually say, even if you do get your bulldog professionally groomed, I would say that you get a bottle of this and you make sure that you kind of wipe those folds on a daily basis to prevent the risk of their developing any kind of ulcers or sores and kind of that sort of thing.
And Meg, we've briefly touched on bulldogs and sensitivity to sun and sensitive skins. So I've seen I've seen a few of my bully friends getting like a swimsuit for their little dogs, for their bulldogs. Is that something that can help protect them against the sun, or do we still have to put on sunscreen as well, even although they're in that suit?
So I would say it's a little bit of both. I would say that the suit does work better purely just because you don't have to keep reapplying it. Bulldogs very much like having a kid. If you let them go play by the swimming pool, you need to keep reapplying the sunscreen because it does get rinsed off. They do lick it off. Every time they roll in the sand or in the grass, that sunscreen does become a little bit compromised.
Yes.
So the benefit of having that suit is that 100% that he is protected from the sun. But obviously you would need to apply sunscreen to kind of the extremities where the suit isn't reaching. So your kind of face, your ears, especially around the nose. The noses are extremely sensitive and obviously very prone to developing skin cancer. So I would say that if your dog is sensitive to the sun, definitely get the suit, but also use your sunscreen on the parts that the suit's not covering.
Thanks, Meg. Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Bye
everyone.
now.